What is happening, everyone? Steve, When Geeks Collide, with you once again. All you crazy cats and kittens. And this time, I'm going through my top 10 MCU Marvel Legends of 2021. So right here, these are a few of my honorable mentions. We have U.S. Agent. I loved him on the show. The figure itself is not screen accurate, but I'm sure we'll get a better version eventually. And I do like him though. And then we got Zemo also from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, very cool. The T'Challa Star-Lord from What If, and of course the variant Loki. Just some of my honorable mentions, to name a few. Also, there's Vision from WandaVision and Scarlet Witch, which I've seen a lot of people have her on their list, but I do not. And these are some of my honorable mentions. If you haven't seen it already, go back and check out my top 10 comic-based Marvel Legends for 2021. And I think I might have said 2020 at some point. But I meant 2021. And after this, top 10 Marvel Legends MCU figures, I will have top 10 Build-A-Figures / deluxe figures. And that'll be a combo of MCU and comic base. So, without any further ado, let's get to the list and start with number 10. Alright, number 10. You didn't see this coming? Quicksilver from the Infinity Saga collection wave, I guess. He's number 10. He's not the best figure, but he is pretty darn cool. And I'm glad that we finally got him. There's just some figures that were sorely missed in the MCU. And he was one of them for the Marvel Legends. I'm glad we got him. He's number 10. It was between him and Captain Carter. I went with him because this was on a lot of my top 10 most wanted figure list. And I'm glad we finally got him. Like I said, the sculpt's alright, but, he'll do. He's great. It's not awful. I love the character, and I'm glad we got him, and that's why he's number 10, and I'm going to move on to number 9. And number 9, we got Happy Hogan from the Infinity Saga collection. Like I said, filling in those gaps of MCU characters that we did not have. John Favreau here. He's the architect of the MCU, and Iron Man 1, 2, 3, all the Spider-Man movies. I'm sure there's a couple Avengers movies he's in. I can't remember offhand, but regardless, he is a figure that we needed. He's from the 2-pack that came with the Midas armor, and the Midas armor did not make the cut, but Happy did, and I'm happy we got him. I think it's a great looking figure, and this guy in real life, he's done a lot for us geeks. Mandalorian, kicking off the MCU, Book of Boba Fett. Gotta love it. That's why he's number 9. And on to number 8, which, might surprise some folks. But here we go with number 8. At number 8, from the Mr. Hyde Build-A-Figure wave, also known as the Shang-Chi Legend of the Ten Rings wave, we have the title character, Shang-Chi, or what people have been calling him for years, Shang-Chi. This figure, people say that these are peg warmers. I see him. I don't see a lot of the other ones a lot. Like Win Woo, you don't see him anywhere. Win Woo almost made the list, uh, but he didn't. But I love this figure. We're getting expanding the MCU, getting another hero, and you know, I love the movie. I don't know what you guys thought, but I really love the movie, and I think he did a great job in it. I look forward to seeing him in other stuff. And he's a Canadian from Kim's Convenience, but he's a good actor, and I really like the movie, and I really love this figure. And yeah, let's go to number 7. At number 7, from the Spider-Man Far From Home, No Way Home. I'm an idiot. Wave, aka the Armadillo Build-A-Figure Wave. We have J. Jonah Jameson. Now I'm telling him right now, it took me forever to get him to stand, and like he finally is. So I'm like trying not to make any sudden moves, but you know, it's not from the Raimi movies, but it is the MCU version, and you know, we saw him in Far From Home, and we got him in No Way Home. It's a great figure. Glad we got him. Didn't have to wait half as long as we had to for some of the other guys on this list. But I love this figure. And, you know, what can I say? J. Jonah Jameson, he's number 7 for my MCU figures of 2021. Just got it in there last second. And let's check out number 6. At number 6, we have one of the most toyetic figures that I have seen. Jeff hates when I say that, toyetic. But it's a thing, Jeff, toyetic. But one of the harder figures to find from the Shang-Chi wave is Death Dealer. You know, he looks great. I thought we were going to get a lot more from him in the movie. But then again, in the comics, like, I think Joey told me he was only in like 2 or 3 issues, which is crazy. But the look is really cool. I dig it. And he made it on my top 10. And when I first got him, I thought he was great. At the end of the year, he still held up, and that's why he made the list. And like I said, he's a great figure. If you could find one, pick one up, because with the exception of when I got him, maybe one other time did I see him anywhere in stores. So if you haven't got him, get him. And let's move on to the top 5. At number 10, from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the Walmart exclusive John F. Walker Captain America. Everything that let me down with the U.S. Agent figure, this figure is there. It came with an interchangeable head. It's great. It was what he looked like as Captain America on the show. The box was even like a figure that was on the show that he autographed. I'm a huge Captain America fan. I love U.S. Agent. And this figure is just, it's the tops for me. It's definitely top 5 worthy for me. And that's why he's number 5. I really wish that U.S. Agent could have been in the top 10 as well. But maybe next time we get one. But yeah, John F. Walker, Captain America, Walmart exclusive. And you can still find them online, walmart.ca. So if you haven't got them yet, check it out on there. And yeah, let's move on to number 4 on the list. Number 4 on the list, from Falcon vs. Winter Soldier. Falcon and the Winter Soldier from Disney Plus. The Disney Plus wave, where you built the Captain America wings. We got the Winter Soldier himself, Bucky Barnes. One thing I didn't like about this figure, it did not come with any weapons. Other than that, I dig it. Being a big Captain America fan, Bucky, also Winter Soldier, big fan of. The arm, the detail on the arm is great. new head sculpt, great stuff. And it's a bit of a trend here. I'm a Captain America fan. What can I say? But yeah, I dig this figure. And when I was compiling the list, it just kept coming back to this figure. So I had to put him in the list. And I'm surprised how high he ranked. But at the same time, I'm not, because it's a great looking figure. And yeah, so let's move on to number 3. At number 3, this guy made the list. He was one of the last figures I got in 2021. I did the review. Like I said in the review, I do not have... Well, I had the astral form of Doctor Strange from the first movie, but that's all I had for MCU Doctor Strange. For the No Way Home figures, this was top on my list to get. And yeah, I had to open them up. And I love him. I love it. He's in the top 3, which is pretty huge considering, he's pretty new in the collection. But he was very highly sought after. And I couldn't wait to get him. And I got him. And I'm so happy. And, we got the Multiverse of Madness coming out. We're going to get some new versions of him. That's all good. That is all good. We got this one too, and I dig him. And yeah, he made the number 3 spot. It's a great looking figure, and definitely filling that gap. So I think it's time for us to move on to my number 2 pick. Number 2 from the Infinity Saga collection, Odin. How we went this long without an Odin, I do not know. I opened him up. I reviewed him. I don't know if I posted the review. I think I might have. I hope I did. But anyways, I love the figure. I know a lot of people weren't happy with it. To me, this figure is perfect. He's great. And we finally got Odin. And, in my display, how I display my figures, I eventually want to go phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, so on, shelves with people from those phases. And you cannot have Thor without Odin. So I am very stoked this figure. And this guy's like a peg warmer. I do not get it. Like, he's at Toys R Us, he's at Walmart. Great looking figure. I don't get it. So yeah, I don't get it. But guys, this is my number 2 because he's awesome. If you don't have him, please go out and grab him. And now, number 1. But before we get there, we're just going to take a slight detour. Now before I get to number 1, what I want to do is show some figures that, honestly, I haven't had time to do a review or open them. And I'm sure some of them probably might have made this list. One is the Infinity Saga Thor, which, man, let's just move the stand for a moment. It's a great figure. And I can tell right now, he's really awesome. He's a definite honorable mention because I know if he was open, he'd probably be in the top 10 list. He is so awesome. And I'm basing the list based on guys I had opened. But yeah, it's a great figure. And definitely an honorable mention. Same with the Iron Man Mark III. Again, filling in those gaps. And, I'm glad I got it, but I've had no time. And I'm probably at this point not going to do a review because they've been out for a while. So I'm probably just going to open them up. But, yeah, they were great figures. And, like, the face sculpt is awesome. Definitely some possible top 10s here. Some other things I want to bring up is, again, with no time, but they're great figures and I want to give them their due. the Mobius and the Sylvie from the Watcher Build-A-Figure wave. They look like solid figures, and I really wanted to get some reviews done for them, but I honestly have not had the time. And I'm giving them, like I said, I'm giving them their due. I don't know if they made it on anyone's list, but Mobius, there's an old toy hunt. I'm going to put the link right there above. And when me and Jeff found it, it was a great day. And, Sylvie looks great. And just a couple other things I would like to address. He would not have been in the top 10. Here's why. If you saw the movie, his suit gets dirty. He turns it inside out. That's why he's got the suit. It's even called the black and gold suit. Has nothing to do with really anything in the movie. But it's a cool figure. But, what can I say? I haven't had time to open him either. But if you look on the back, there's this Spider-Man, which someone has picked up for me and I have not received yet. I'll probably do a review for him. Well, I will do a review for the rest of this wave when I have them all. But yeah, I do have all the figures to build the armadillo. So I might just do that and build him and then do the Spider-Man on a different day. But yeah, this guy definitely would not have made it. And last but not least, I'm going to be addressing these on a future video when I open them. But in the wave, there is no Eternals. Not in the wave, in my top 10. Now, people are calling these peg warmers. I'm going to be honest with you. When Toys R Us here first got them, they sold out of them quick. And the GameStop by me, they had tons of them. And they are going. And I see them moving now that the movie's on Disney+. I think this figure looks great. Initially, I was only going to get Icarus because he was the only guy I really knew about. Through happenstance, I've got a few of them. And at this point, I need Makari and Cersei to complete the Build-A-Figure. Now, I'm going to do a video specifically about the Eternals wave. And that will be coming up soon. And yeah, I just want to discuss because I watched the movie and you know what? I liked the movie. So yeah, there's that. So I think I've wasted your guys' time long enough. I think maybe we should move on to number 1. All right. So for my number 1 Marvel Legend MCU figure of 2021, we have from the What If wave, the Watcher Build-A-Figure wave. Please stand up. With a real zombie cap, please stand up. Zombie Captain America. This figure is amazing. I'm pretty positive I gave him a 10 out of 10 when I reviewed him. I love this figure. He is my favorite Marvel Legend MCU figure of the year. And if I was forced to pick, I might even say he's my favorite Marvel Legend of the whole year. But 2021, he's my favorite Marvel Legend from the MCU. Because that's right, What If animated series is part of the MCU, guys. And Zombie Cap is pretty great. And I wouldn't be surprised if we got more zombie figures. You can see right through his body in some points. So cool. And yeah, it's a great figure. I can sit here for 20 minutes telling you about how much I love this figure. But if you want to see that, just go check out the review. It's a great figure, great sculpt, and that is why he is my number 1 Marvel Legends MCU figure of 2021. 1. So there it is, you guys. My top 10 Marvel Legends MCU figures of 2021. And Odin is hidden there. Just to refresh the list, number 10 was Quicksilver. Number 9... Man, who was number 9? I'm kidding. Number 9 was Happy Hogan. Number 8, Shang-Chi. Number 7, J. Jonah Jameson, who's back there. Number 6, The Death Dealer. Number 5, John F. Walker, Captain America. Number 4, The Winter Soldier from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Number 3, Doctor Strange from Spider-Man No Way Home. Number 2, Odin from the Infinity Saga from the first Thor movie. And number 1, Zombie Captain America. Guys, I'm really loving doing these lists. Like I said, so much more content. We're posting every day, or trying to post every day. And, you know, if you like what you see, big way to help us out. Would give us a big thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever. And subscribe. You'll never get bothered. You just subscribe, helps us out a lot. But if you really like what you see, hit that bell icon and you will be notified to when we send out any new content that we have posted. Toy hunts, figure reviews, top 10 list, you know. Whatever we got coming down the gauntlet. And, is that the right word? I don't even know. Also, if you like us that much, you can check us out on all the socials. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're all there. When Geeks Collide, type it in. You will find us. You want to hear us talk about this stuff? Give you some audio, you know. Anchor.fm/WGC Network. And you can hear all of our shows. Be sure to check out Horizon Comix. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. That is Joey's comic book company. Check it out. Check out sunsetcrypt.com. The link will be in the description below. Give it a click, and you know, you won't regret it. And guys, as always, thank you for watching. Please, in the bottom comments, leave your top 10 MCU figures or your top 10 whatever. Let's talk about it. So I love about this hobby. That's what I love about being a nerd, being a geek, being an action figure collector, getting out there, talking with other collectors. I love it. Just discussing toys. It's a lot of fun. And that's why you got to check out the podcast, because me and Jeff go on some deep, deep discussions about past toy lines and all movies, everything. Yeah, if you like action figure photography, whoop, Multiverse of Legends, check it out on Instagram. And guys, as always, thank you. Geeks out.